मम्मी मैंने ब्याह नहीं करना. Mom, I don't want to get married. These were the words that I tried to make my parents understand at the age of 18. I still remember I had a book in my hand. I was sitting on my bed. I was studying for my exams. I was 18 plus 4 months. And my parents came to me and they said, you know what? Now you need to get married. Just because it's a ritual, all your sisters got married at the age of 18. Now it's your turn. Get ready. I tried to make them understand a lot. I told them, you know what? I have certain dreams. I understand. You guys don't understand the concept of business. You don't understand what is job life. You don't understand what are companies. But let me live. Let me do what I want to do. No doubt, parents will never have an intention to ruin your life. वो कभी नहीं चाहेंगे कि आपकी लाइफ में कुछ भी प्रॉब्लम हो. But parents के ऊपर भी so called एक pressure होता है that is called the society pressure. And that is the pressure wherein parents say, you know what? लोग क्या कहेंगे? There were few months left for the marriage. Continuously I tried to convince them, continuously I tried to make them understand that, you know what, let me do what I want to do. This is not what I'm looking for. Trust me, give me one chance and I'll prove it to you what kind of a daughter I am. They didn't listen to me. The society, the relatives didn't listen to me. They got me married at the age of 18 plus 4 months. They are good daughters though. हद से ज़्यादा जिद नहीं करते. वही मैंने भी किया. हद से ज़्यादा जिद नहीं किया. I went into that family. I stayed there for 5 months. I stayed over there for continuously 5 months. And all my false promises, the false promises that those people had done to me, went for a loss. सबसे पहली सीख 18 साल में अगर कोई लड़की को मिल सकती है तो वो है कि उसके आजू बाजू बहुत ज्यादा झूठे लोग हैं. बहुत ज्यादा झूठे लोग हैं. I didn't get any kind of respect. They didn't want a daughter-in-law, they wanted a slave. They wanted someone for service. They wanted someone who will bring a lot of dowry. They wanted someone who will again and again make food for them. They wanted someone to wash their clothes. They wanted someone who doesn't have self-respect. I stayed there for 5 months. I came back from that family. I didn't give a thought about what will people say. The only one thing that was into my mind is that if you are trying to stop my education today, I won't spare you. The number one factor that I came back from that family was just because that was education. Because I knew the potential that I had. I respected my dreams. I knew where I wanted to go. Irrespective of not coming from a family which was ever goal-oriented. I just came back from there. There were certain kind of legal issues that were happening. They took off all the entire gold, jewelry, whatever the parents had given, everything they took, except me. Everything they took. I started fighting for that right. I started fighting for that right. Second lesson that I learned, or second challenge that was against me was fighting for my right. Because I knew my father is 60 plus. The only asset that I can have to achieve my dreams is the resources that I have in me. I fought for 3 years with a legal issue. I fought for my right. At the end, I won the case. But again, there was something empty in my life. Something that was not going as per me. As you know, daughters come back from their homes, parents get into depression. Parents are absolutely sad. They feel very bad. बेटी वापस घर पे आ गई. There will be least number of people who will ask you that what had happened, why did you come back? There will be least number of people to tell you that, to ask you that. And the same thing happened with me again. Nobody out there to tell you, you know what had happened, can you please tell us? किस बात की self-respect की बात कर रही है तू? Why did you come back? थोड़े दिन सहन करना था. I'm sure सब ठीक हो जाता है. टाइम के साथ सब ठीक हो जाता है, right? My parents went into depression. The entire relatives, families, everybody blamed that. You know what? You are the reason behind the health of our father today. It's just because you came back. At a very early age, I still remember I was just 19. I had a lot of pressure on me. I felt like, you know what? Let's just give up. Because there's nobody to listen to you. There is nobody to ask you. There is nobody to pity you. But again, one night I questioned myself. Why should I do that? Maybe गलती क्या है? What was my mistake? If I came back, if things were not going as per my likes and dislikes, how is it my mistake in that? Why should I not fight for my rights? I completed my graduation with that pressure, the challenges that I was facing. I made sure that I'm 24/7 busy. I'm just busy with my stuffs and just focusing on the goal that I have to achieve. Because all these things are very much materialistic. I'm sure everything is going to be fine. Eventually, fortunately, my parents were absolutely fine. But again, that tension is always there into Orthodox family parents. कितने दिन घर पे थे? You need to have your own house. क्या करेगी पढ़ाई करके? What are you going to do after studying? End of the day, वो बेले नहीं आपको आप में लेना है. क्यों इतना टेंशन ले रही है? Just complete your graduation, which is the basic formality nowadays everybody is looking for, and just go for it. That's it. We are done. But I didn't do that. I took it as a challenge, and this time I made sure that I will make the most of my second life. I've already lost my first life. I had surrendered my entire life to my relatives, to society, to everybody out there. But I didn't think about myself. I won the case. I did my graduation. I applied in one of the topmost investment banks. एक कीड़ा दिमाग में हमेशा था कि करना है तो बैंक में काम करना है. If I have to work, I'm going to work in a bank. Irrespective of which bank is going to be a retail bank or an investment bank, that was a surprise to me, and I got reputed and recruited in an investment bank. Again, at that point of time also, there were so many challenges that were coming my way. I was absolutely depressed. I didn't know what to do. I came back. I tried to just quit that job as well. The third time, this time, something wrong is happening with me. I tried to give myself again a chance. I said, you know what, I'm done. Let me please try something new. And also, I was side by side also taking up soft skills classes. I was taking up personality improvement classes. I eventually found out that number one factor that is good in me, or that people is appreciating in me, was the confidence that I used to carry when I used to talk. And that is where I started capitalizing myself. And that is why I thought, you know what? अगर मुझे कहीं पे पहुंचना है तो एक ही चीज मुझे लेके जा सकती है, वो है मेरा कॉन्फिडेंस। There are so many hundreds and thousands of people out there, you know what, they question you. You are a girl, you are a female, you have kids, you are married. They will always be hesitant to recruit you. Why? They feel like she'll be a reason oriented. She will give reasons for a lot of things. Let's not recruit her. All the tantrums, everything. There was a time that I tolerated a lot of bullshit that was happening around me, and then I started to set up my own institution. I started my own institute at the age of 21. I have a partner, his name is Sinhgad. He said that, you know what, this place is not meant for you. You're meant to do some different things. You are not the right person to be here. Go and help people out. Because there are thousands of girls out there who are suffering in their personal and professional life. Boost them, empower them with your confidence. तुम्हें बस उनको एक चिंगारी लगानी है, तुम्हें बस उनको रियलाइज करवाना है कि you know what, you can do it. There were so many learnings, there were so many lessons that I've learned throughout my life till now. But only one thing that kept me going was my confidence. A lot of people said, 99% of the time I was rejected in my meetings and my proposals. 99% of the time. And that 1% people used to always say, we'll get back to you. And used to never get back. Trust me, ladies, I'm telling you, 99% of the time I was rejected. But every meeting, every interaction with the professionals and the corporates, I made sure I noted down and I learned from it. Why did I get rejected? That is where I believed that confidence plays a huge role. That is where Dreamhunt India was born, wherein I have started taking up workshops, sessions, wherein I empower girls, I train all the females out there who have, I am damn sure, everybody out there has some or the other talent in them. Everybody out there. They are highly empowered, they just need that support. That's how we need to sell our products and services. There are so many ladies who come up to us, handlooms banate hain, ghar ki, jo Diwali ke, faral and everything, these people are absolutely fantastic, they make gifts as well. But when it comes to selling these products and services, they hesitate. They prefer WhatsApp chatting, they prefer sending pics on WhatsApp groups. But I don't think that is effective to that level. I want ladies to take up risk, inculcate as much as you can, and start setting up your own workshops and shops as well. Because जितना ज़्यादा risk उठाओगे life में, उतना ज़्यादा challenging और उतने ज़्यादा strong बनोगे. Already every day some of the other challenges you are already taking up. I would request, if a true entrepreneur if you want to be, start taking up as much as risk and responsibilities on your shoulders. It will really take you a long way. Trust me, it has happened with me. I don't have that much time, but yes, I'm always there for your support. If any kind of support you guys need in selling your products and services, how effectively you can sell, I am there to help you out with that. I would like to end my session with a quote. If you really want to prove yourself, you need to improve yourself and stop giving reasons. Thank you so much.
Request you to please come back. May I please request and urge Mrs.